has a story that will have you wondering, how did he make it out the bloody streets of Chicago? From beating up a principal in high school?
We starting off the video crazy, and they say he beat his principal up. Brother, calm down, gang. What the principal do? Yeah, let's get into it.
To selling drugs and being involved in multiple shootouts that could have resulted in early death for Lou Fo or even life in prison. Lou Fo was even in a terrible car accident that could have costed him his life. This is Top Trend TV, and this is the criminal history and biography of Lou Fo.
Man, them boys lit backstage. What the fuck? And they all got their shirt off. Man, them boys on some other shit. Nigga said I knocked the feathers out that motherfucker.
Will Akins, aka Lou Fo, was born on July 15th.
They talking about Lude, for I thought it was Lud, for
1996. Lou Fo was originally from the Maywood area of Chicago, Illinois, but later hanging around the 290 area, coming from the Bucci gang set, filled with black souls and folk corner hustlers. Located right off the 290 expressway, Lou Fo is also a four corner hustler himself, a notorious West Side Chicago street gang founded in the 1960s by Walter Wheat and Freddie Gage, and is known to be one of the most feared and violent gangs in Chicago. Growing up was pretty tough for Lou Fo and got locked up a lot throughout his juvenile years. He was raised by his mother, and his father was in his life too. But his father couldn't do all that he wanted to do for Lou Fo, so Lou Fo turned to the streets at only the age of 15 and started to rob and steal and get in shootouts with rival gang members. The first case Lou Fo caught was around the age of 15 for bringing some weed in school, but not too long after that, Lou Fo would find himself catching his first serious charge, and this one was for fighting his teacher and his principal. He says in an interview, him and the student was fighting, and the teacher came to break it up, but the teacher was cool with the student he was fighting. So as the teacher went to break it up, the teacher ended up grabbing Lou Fo, letting the other student get some quick licks in on Lou Fo. But Lou Fo wasn't having it, so he started to punch the teacher and slamming him to the ground. He says the principal had to break it up, and when the principal came, Lou Fo started to fight the principal. With the principal being over 300 pounds,
fat ass principal.
He actually had to hold Lou Fo down because Lou Fo was known for running and then got locked up for about a year for this incident. And while Lou Fo was locked up in juvenile hall, he says he was making about 10 raps a day, but wasn't taking it too serious. Lou Fo says his father really made up all the times that he couldn't do for Lou Fo because when he was in court, his father showed up at his court date, and Lou Fo couldn't live with his mother at the time because she was on Section 8 and he had an active felony. So the judge ended up allowing him to live with his father at the time. And when Lou Fo was locked up at 15, he lost his first homie due to the street, so that really made Lou Fo go crazy when he got out. Meeting his producer at a tattoo shop around this time, Lou Fo began to take rap more serious. But around this time, Lou Fo found himself facing charges again. Unsure of the details because he was a juvenile at the time, but Lou Fo says he was on a high-speed chase with police on a dirt bike.
Brother, I'm not the only one that finds some of this shit crazy, right? Folks has on a dirt bike and a high speed chase. What's the fastest? Can a dirt bike go 100? Like, can a dirt bike go 100 miles per hour? Let me know, cause I really do not know. Like, is a dirt bike able to go 100 miles per hour? Cause if it's not, shit, might not have been the best decision. You know what I'm saying?
But when they caught Lil Fo, he says they beat him up, unsure if he sustained any injuries from this event. But when he got out this time, he began to take rap more serious and dropped his first song around April of 2014, named War Season, featuring his cousin nephew. Lil Fo and his cousin also had some beef in the past, where him and the rapper Lil Chris accused Lil Fo of switching
nephew,
up.
Man, pointing live from out west 290. Man, I just want to get.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Cause these bitches starting to hit, but I ain't even gonna, them bitches starting to hit, brother. Starting to hit, but I ain't gonna cap like that shit low key fucking with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to watch the video of that bit. Do I need to go YouTube Premium on there? Let me know.
Straight, man. First off, everybody can know me, man. Nephew can never be a hater. I been had my own. Don't never do too much walking. I just want to get this straight. First of all, if I write a song for you and pay for the studio time, take you to the studio before you even, where you been new, Lil Chris, but I put you in tune with them. And got the video shot for free, Warren Garmaz. Shout out Warren Garmaz, man. And you take my shit and throw it in my face and tell me all over because a nigga signed you to a 360 deal.
And all of this happened after Lil Fo recorded his first big hit, 187. And around this time, Lil Fo was gaining a lot of exposure from his hometown from the song Paperwork. But then Lil Fo went to drop Cutting Up, which went crazy everywhere and gained the fans from all over. And this song today has over 35 million views. Then Lil Fo went to drop many more hits, including Coolin' With My Shooters, Suicide, and Gang in Its Beat, and many more hits. He's also went to drop a lot of mixtapes that did numbers too, including No Hooks in 2016, then he dropped No Hooks 2 in 2017. He also dropped Get Well Fo in 2007.
Lil Fo really was tough. What happened? Why he stopped making music, fool? Why did Lil Fo stop making music, fool? Lil Fo was tough. I'm not gonna cap. Cannot cap.
And he put this out right after he had his bad car accident, which could have costed him his life, and we'll get to that story a little bit later. He also dropped Bucci Gang in 2018, then he dropped Guns Up, Funds Up around October of 2020, but around December of 2017, Lil Fo was arrested again, and this time it was for domestic battery. Lil Fo was arrested on charges of domestic battery after he allegedly became violent with his pregnant girlfriend and her mother during an argument. According to the Herald News, Lil Fo got into an argument with his 24-year-old partner, who was currently pregnant with his child. Things quickly got heated and turned physical. She claims Lil Fo struck her in the face and slapped her, then pushed her off the bed in their shared home in Plainfield, Illinois. Shortly after the incident escalated, the girlfriend's mother came into the room to intervene, leading to him allegedly slapping her and pushing her. And then when Lil Fo's girlfriend tried to call the police, he reportedly pulled the phone cord out of the wall. The mother is said to have hit the panic button in the home, which alerted the authorities to respond to the incident. Lil Fo was then charged with aggravated domestic battery, interfering with a report of domestic violence, and domestic battery. He was charged with 3 counts of domestic battery and spent a day and a half in jail, and was released December 1st, 2017 after posting 10% of his bail, $5,000. Lil Fo was also involved in a car accident back in March of 2017, which could have costed him his life. He says it was a racist white guy in a 18-wheeler that ran him off the road, and when he crashed, he passed out. He also was intoxicated. His truck flipped 9 times. He woke up on a hospital bed with a broken jaw and 2 broken wrists. He says he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and if he was wearing a seatbelt, he probably wouldn't have made it, just because of how much the car flipped. He was even paranoid to drive for a while after this incident. Lil Fo was back in the studio within a month with his mouth wide shut like nothing happened. Still recording music, he says he recorded most of No Hooks Part 2 with his mouth wide shut. Plus, his doctor even told him that he wouldn't be able to walk again. He told the doctor F you, and the doctor walked out the room. Lil Fo had a son around March of 2018. Plus, I don't think Lil Fo is in any kind of relationship at the moment. But let me know down there in the comments, do y'all think Lil Fo's music is still hot? Because after that year he took off, it doesn't seem like his music is doing the same numbers. But
His music still fire, but it ain't no new shit, so I don't think it's gonna hit. But his old shit definitely still hit. If you, it's like one of them. If you know, you know.